Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Postma from Berlin Raceway. He looks excited because he is excited. He's got big things on the horizon at the world famous Berlin Raceway. Andrew, welcome.
How are you, Eric?
Never better. Never better. We had a heck of a time doing the radio show. Wasn't that fun?
That was something, yeah. Once I got settled in, it wasn't too bad.
What do you mean? Were you like nervous or something?
I was a little nervous. I won't lie.
Now, you said you had a conversation with somebody at the track who said, "Oh, great, you're doing live radio with someone who can't stay hired by live radio." Whoever said that, I want you to know tell them that I was hurt to the core.
Total honesty, I don't know how I twisted that up, but that's what I said to somebody.
Oh!
I said that to somebody. So guilty right here.
You said it. Oh my God.
I did.
I'll have to take it. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Okay. So this is being made, this video, just days out from the super modifieds showing up at Berlin Raceway. They start racing on Friday, and then it's a 2-day event, Friday, Saturday, with the super modified series. Isn't that right?
Correct. We've got them in for 2 days this weekend, Friday, Saturday. You're getting a full show both nights. So that'll be practice qualifying, feature event. And then we've got them paired with two of our own divisions each night. So I believe Friday night, you've got the sportsman and limited lates. And then Saturday, you'll have super lates and 4-cylinders running with, again, the super modifieds, both of those nights.
If you could, can you explain to people why the super modified race cars it's already super exciting no matter what's running at Berlin, but why are the super modified so much more exciting?
Yeah, so I failed to mention this the other day when we talked. Johnny Benson's actually hopping in a super modified this weekend, which will
nice.
Some people like to hear that. So these cars are up with the fastest we're going to have at Berlin all season long. They knocked down their own track record last year, both nights. They knocked it down on Friday and then broke their Friday record on Saturday. They're running, 135, 140 coming off of turn 3. They'll average out about 120 miles an hour for the lap. So, these things are pretty wild.
As we speak, I am I'm rolling that footage, and people. This is actually, I think this might even be from Berlin. An old piece of footage of these cars. Can you see what I see?
I gotcha. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell everybody what that big fin on top of it does. What's going on there?
So total honesty, I'm not the infield guru here, but from what I understand, so obviously they're pretty exotic looking cars. They've got the big block engine there. And then from what I understand, those wings up on top there are actually hydraulic. They actually act as extra brakes on the cars there to help them. So they're able to stay on the gas all the way around, and those help them brake. These things are wicked fast.
I've always had big thrills whenever I'm at the track with whatever you guys are running, from the 4-cylinders on up to the limited late models. And but this will be something that's off the charts because of the faster speed coming off of that turn. If people want to go, they're going to sit with me. So whether they like me or hate me, which is a lot of people, Andrew, they can sit with me. So I might get punched in the face. BerlinRaceway.com is where you want to go to get tickets.
Yes, sir. Friday and Saturday tickets, both online in advance, $17, $20 at the gate. So buy them ahead of time. That'll save. You're coming out Saturday, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Yep.
Correct. So that'll be great. And as always, 15 and under free, parking free. Bring a cooler with your snacks. No glass, no alcohol. Plenty of that for sale for cheap. And you got a band playing. You got the amazing bar set up there. You got the merch store. The place is awesome.
Yeah, I was just going to say, we do have one of West Michigan's best bands in this weekend. Pretty Cool will be with us Friday and Saturday night, both in that bar area. You know how it is. We keep the drinks flowing at the after party there. We've actually partnered with Boardwalk Subs this week, and so we're going to have Boardwalk Subs for sale at the after party Friday and Saturday. It should be a really good time.
I've said it many times. It is the best value in entertainment. It is a full evening of fun and then some, young or old, whether you want to do the family thing, whether you want to do the adult thing. I mean, you got everything covered. I mean, it's not like they're doing adult things. It's not like that. You know what I mean?
We got you. We got you. We've got you covered. From the kids free, we've got kids giveaways for kids most every weekend, and then like I said, we've got the after party. So I think I heard Jeff coin it as the fastest party of the summer. I think is what he was shooting for.
Okay.
A lot of these guys are coming from the East Coast, some from Canada. So it's a cool opportunity for us to show off the facility and have a good time, young or old.
So we're spending significant amount of this time on the super modifieds, but it's also important to note that the battle at Berlin is coming up on Wednesday, the 9th of August.
It is. It's coming up here pretty quick, actually.
And that's a unbelievable event. It's the truest type of NASCAR racing that you would find at the track, because it's a massive 250 lap race, as opposed to like on a normal running at Berlin, you'd have all these different races, shorter races. This is a gigantic race. Typically, there's someone from the NASCAR circuit, a handful of drivers who will show up. We haven't found that out yet, but I'm really excited about the Battle of Berlin.
We're really looking forward to it too. This is, so you hit the nail on the head there. This is the longest. This is more of a marathon, not a sprint. So a normal Saturday night are super lates. If you're out on a normal Saturday night, they run 75 laps. They run 150 for the Money in the Bank in June, but this will be a 250 lap main event, sponsored by our friends over at Tecton as well, Tecton Tools. They're doing great things for us. So this will be, I hate to keep teasing it a little bit. I think we've, from the sounds of it, we've got some pretty big things coming as far as drivers. I've been told, I think we may end up seeing 4, maybe 5 Cup Series drivers in this event. So this is a pretty cool deal. We talked about it a little bit the other day. So you have your local guys from around the Grand Rapids area that run with us every week. And then for a $30,000 payday, which is what this race pays to win, that'll bring some of the biggest and the best for sure.
I love that whole concept of local guys racing professionals, and the local guys, they're looking for money just to get a set of tires. So in my opinion, it's anyone but the Cup guys. So, full on local dudes, one of these local studs has got to win this race. So I cannot wait. I am so excited about the drama for that race. Now there's with 250 laps, they're doing tire changes and all that shit, right?
They are, yeah. So they'll do, it's not live pit stops. They call them controlled pit stops. So it'll actually be breaks in the race. But yes, they will have that center pit road there will be set up as a pit lane. And then, yeah, they'll do, it's either a 6 or an 8 tire race, I want to say. And so, yes, they'll be changing tires throughout the event. They'll have crews, they'll have the whole deal. So it'll be, it's a big event for sure.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. And then, of course, SRX is sold out. That is the Thursday before that. That is the 3rd of August. It's a sold out event, but still, I'm happy for all the people who got tickets for that. That's going to be a stellar thing available to watch on television on ESPN. I believe, did you say ESPN or ESPN2?
It'll be on ESPN, 9 o'clock, Thursday, August 3rd. And I will put in a small plug. We've obviously been getting blown up with, can I get tickets? Can I get tickets? Grandstand tickets are sold out. They're not available. We did just release a small amount last week of, we're calling them fan zone access tickets. So these are pit pass only type of tickets. It's only going to get you into the infield, but we're going to have an area down there for fans that'll be near the SRX garage. This is your last chance to get into the facility. If you'd like to, $75 online. And last I heard, there were still a few available.
Off top of your head, what's the field? And I'll look the rest up while you go with the ones that you know. Yeah,
we've got Kyle Busch is coming, Kevin Harvick's coming, Brad Keselowski's coming, Haley Deegan is coming. I feel bad. I feel like I always slaughter this name. Helio Castro Neves
No, you
is
said
coming.
it. You said it right both times.
Is coming. You might have to help me out a little bit
Bobby
here. Ryan
Labonte.
Newman's coming.
Yep. Bobby Labonte, Paul Tracy, Ryan Hunter-Rea, Marco Andretti, Tony Stewart. You said Brad Keselowski, didn't you?
I did.
Tony Kanaan. No, I'm sorry. That's not true. That's not right. That's a different track. So that's it. You and I together have named them all. That is an outstanding field.
This is for people that aren't familiar with what it is, a little bit of a blast from the past, from what I understand. It's similar to an IROC deal that they did back in the day. And for somebody who doesn't know what that is, I've been comparing it to an all-star event, essentially. This is the biggest of the big names. You're never going to find bigger names on a short track than this altogether.
That series was, I believe that went by International Race of Champions. And then all those, you like that poll?
that was nice. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little before my time, so I couldn't have come up with that one. But from what I hear,
all the cars were the exact same, so it was based totally on driver skill, which is what we have on SRX with SRX, but it's in our own backyard and on the just less than half-mile track.
Correct. Yeah, we're looking forward to some of these guys. I mean, these are world-class talent drivers, right? This is the best of the best. Some of them have turned laps here at Berlin before, others have not. So obviously Kyle Busch kind of comes to mind as a guy that's turned a few hundred laps here before. I think he's going to have a little bit of an edge going into it, but I'm curious to see how quickly you see a Tony Stewart, or I don't think Kevin Harvick's been here ever. How quick does he pick things up? It should be really, really fun to watch.
How fantastic is it working with a legend like Zach Herrig? Is this guy, can he do anything wrong? Seriously.
Well, I could take that one a lot of different directions, but no, Zach's great. He and I got to know each other pretty well out at the track there, and he does a really nice job. Our entire Flow broadcast team does a nice job with the broadcast every weekend. They're top notch.
Yeah, because I love it because you've got various reporters who are doing shots from the pits after a race, and it's everything about the track is top notch. I can't say enough about the experience. You guys run a NASCAR level event in our backyard.
When you've got Jeff Striegel having his hands in things, he holds that bar high for sure. Definitely take a lot of pride in what we're doing. And like you've seen, from the facility to the racing we put on to the broadcast and everything else in between, we really try our best to.
And I love your track announcers. What can you say who they are? Can you throw a plug to your track announcers again, please?
Yeah, we've got Norm Jelsma, and then Chip Kozel helps him out too. They're up there on the PA every week for us, and they do a great job.
They have so much fun. Oh my gosh, those guys. Very, very cool. Andrew, I can't thank you enough for taking time to join me today. I'm looking forward to seeing you coming up. Bruce here is look at that dog. He's actually straight on his back with his legs actually straight up. He doesn't even look like he's alive.
He's got a rough life back there for sure.
All right, Andrew Postma, Berlin Raceway. Thank you so much, okay?
Appreciate it, Eric. We'll see you this weekend.
Peace, buddy.
See ya.